Tree shortage means real trees are going to cost you more this year. KPEX 5's Susie Steimle on why a financial downturn years ago is partially to blame.
All right, it's that time of year again. A lot of you are probably headed out to a tree lot like this one over the weekend to pick up your real Christmas tree. But whether you buy a real tree or a fake tree, it's going to be more expensive this year.
So the last couple of years, Christmas trees have been a little harder to get. We ourselves have seen the number of farms to buy trees from has actually gone down.
Billy Davis is a volunteer with the Guardsmen, a nonprofit tree lot that benefits at-risk youth in the Bay Area. They've been affected by the tree shortage in recent years. He says still they're trying to keep prices steady.
Now you might see a $5 increase in price.
The Christmas tree business is a $2 billion a year industry in the United States. Mac Harmon with the American Christmas Tree Association says the high prices this year can be tracked back to the recession in 2008. Fewer farmers could afford to stay in business then, so fewer trees were planted during that time.
It takes 8 to 10 years to grow that tree. And we're still working our way out of the Christmas tree shortage that stemmed from the recession about 10 years ago when fewer trees were planted.
This year, the average price of a tree in the U.S. is $60, but in San Francisco, it can be closer to $150 or $200. Billy says most of the Guardsmen's trees retail for $95, but reminds people it's all for a good cause.
All right, so the best advice is if you want a real tree, you should get out here sooner because they're going fast. In San Francisco, Susie Steimle, KPIX 5.
Industry leaders are also closely watching the trade deal with China. If a deal is not reached in December, tariffs could be imposed, or not just artificial trees on them, but decorations and other holiday staples, which would mean a much more expensive Christmas next year in 2020.